Hello, everyone. Today we have chat with alumni, Mr. Arvin Tang, who's MD of AKIN, a digital consultancy. Good day, Arvin. Please introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Arvin. Currently, I lead the team at AKIN. We are basically an agency who takes care of two things. One is a consultancy for businesses regarding digital transformation when it comes to specific growth, revenue acquisition, or cost reduction through automation and marketing technology matters. Yeah.
Wow, sounds very interesting. You actually have a very interesting journey into the entrepreneur world. Could you share more after graduating from economics, and has it helped you?
Sure. After I graduated, I actually worked as an investment analyst first. Was based in India. And through that, my day-to-day job was to do the due diligence. So we checked out how investable is each startup company. So it was in the pre-series kind of, I would say, size and quantum. So I was clearing 60 to 70 deals per week.
Wow.
There's some similar, I would say, variables of what makes a successful company. Intrigued I was, and then yeah, we started a tech agency then back in 2012.
Wow, very interesting.
Yeah, and when we came back to Singapore, and that's where we started to have different arms of the business. So right now, for us, together with Rise Communications, we have a joint business unit of about 70 people across 4 countries.
Oh, okay, very good. So please share your most interesting experience so far. What have you learned?
I think this is generally a tough question to answer because there's so many interesting things to say, right? But I think one of the most important things that perhaps I'll lift is that there's always a lot of theory, right? Theoretical sense.
Yep.
In terms of when you talk about theories, you talk about consultancies, talk about frameworks. But what's really fascinating is that what I've learned in back in NUS days, whenever it comes to especially macroeconomics, is quite applicable to what I'm doing now, because we need to understand how are the different markets, what are the associated, I would say, valuation, how does the money works from there. Yeah. And more than often, when I decided to go into the a little bit deeper into the consultancy world, we realized that the kind of specialization that I need was still a portion and a slice of economics, which is in behavioral economics.
Oh, so yeah.
Some of the clients that I've had, be it whether it's regional government bodies or MNCs, actually tap back to what I have learned in theory when I have studied economics. Yeah.
That's great to hear. Economics have helped you greatly. So what's your advice to others wanting to start their own entrepreneur journey?
I think I would not spread sugar and flowers around this journey. It's really tough. There needs to be a very clear, I would say, proposition that you bring to the world. I think at the end of the day, homogeneous products are on the rise. While internet has taken down, the kind of borders, right? There's no longer such thing as a refined or constrained market. When you launch certain things, it's really across a few markets at the same time. So what's really important is that understand your positioning, which is specifically how you compare to your competitors. And with the drive and determination, don't use, or rather don't be misinformed. Be very certain of what you are having, the value proposition, the kind of differentiation you're bringing to the market, and have a good plan and run, and don't be afraid of changing that plan. That would be my advice.
Yeah, you have to be very flexible, right? And change and move with the times quickly too. So thank you very much, Arvin, for sharing.
No problem. Happy to be here.